some of the forces that are at work in order to repair this pool properly and understand a few things. So right now our water level has dropped to like right about here. So that means, you know, in theory, that the damage is all above it, which you can clearly see where the truck came in and landed on the other side of the pool. There's clearly damage in this area right here in a hole. Well, the theory behind that is the water is only going to drain down as far as where the hole's at. But when we open up the sump pit tube, the water level outside of the pool has equalized with the water inside of the pool. So that means that the water isn't going to drop any further because it can't drain out, because it's the same as the water on the outside of the pool. Now, we can pump the water out from the outside of the pool and see if the water continues to drop on the inside of the pool, because it will still be leaking out. It'll find a hole. Problem with that is the stone and things on the outside of the pool will then put forces on the walls, and it can push the walls in. Now, we've drained pools before. That's not a problem. It's usually a summer thing because we have to get into the pool, but we will reinforce and block this up. Now, what we'd like to do is we're going to put a safety fence around it. We're going to get that done today and get it all locked tight so there's no more liability there. But some of the things that are facing us putting a brand new cover on are, when you put a cover on a pool, it's supported in the middle by the water. We can't continue to bring the water up because it'll continue to leak out and leach out into this area and then go down the drain and down to the creek. I can't put down to the ditch. I can't put the new cover on until we've repaired the leaks in the pool, because if water, rain, snow, melted snow builds up on the cover, the brand new cover will then fail because it's trying to support all of the weight of that water. So what we've come up with is, this is something that's going to take at least 3 days to diagnose. I can't do it next week, unfortunately. We are gone, but we're going to drain the water slowly over the course of 3 days and monitor the water, and if we lose it inside of the pool. If at one point we're able to drain the water on the outside of the pool lower than the water on the inside of the pool, and this water stops to going down, we know that there's no damage below that point. That's how we can diagnose if there's any damage on the bottom of the pool that has put a hole in the bottom of the pool. But there's really nothing we can do until spring. We can temporarily patch those with it's as simple as Flex Seal tape until we're able to patch the fiberglass, because fiberglass, the resins have to be over 70 degrees in order for it to cure properly. It's a very complicated process. We got a lot of factors, and this just isn't with fiberglass pools, it's with any pool because of hydraulic pressures. But what we can do is we're gonna put the fence around it for right now. We're gonna take the old cover off of it. We're gonna make sure that there's no major damage with that auto cover track where the tire was spinning out on the track itself, and then we'll be able to get the new cover to go back on when we make all those repairs. But I'm trying to come up with better ideas to get it repaired sooner than next week. Right now we're gonna put the safety fence on there. Then when we get back, we're gonna drain this down. We're going to see if that stops right there. We'll inspect to find any holes in those areas. We'll patch those holes temporarily, and then we'll bring the water level back up inside of the pool. And once the water level is back up and stabilized, lots of blue lines. Once the water is back up and stabilized, then we can install the cover on top of the water, and it'll look like a nice pool until spring. Same with the concrete damage on the side. Lauren can't get in there and replace that until we have optimum temperatures for the concrete to be cured up. So it's a long process. Please share this with the insurance company. If I could just keep this claim open until we can see exactly what kind of damage is on, where that damage is in the pool. It's a little cold right now, I'm not jumping in there. Thanks.